conversations. Let's be heard. Giving the truth about every nation. Let be heard. Stop all the lies and fabricating the truth. Our elderly is suffering, we're losing our youth. Babies are born, there is so much confusion. Trying to erase black history like it was just an illusion. Let's talk about it, let's be heard. Are you ready for these conversations? Let's be heard. Giving the truth about every nation. Let be heard.
Well, welcome, and welcome again to another episode of Let's Be Heard.
Let's be heard.
Yes, we missed y'all last week. We missed y'all. I miss you, and I know everybody missed you as well. And so it's good to be back. It's good to be back, back in the saddle. And before we do that, let me go ahead and introduce myself. I'm not important. I'm just I'm just the question asker. My name is Raheen Aljume. I can't even talk. See, my name is Raheen Aljume out of Atlanta, Georgia. And this young lady on the screen right now, I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Tell them who you be is.
Hey, what up, dope people? It is Jewel from Detroit, back in Atlanta, enjoying it.
Good deal.
Enjoying it.
Atlanta
Indeed.
is a place. Atlanta is a place. I tell the world, Atlanta is a place.
Oh, this my home. This my home now. Detroit is where I'm from, but this is where I be.
Atlanta's what it say? Player where the players play. Oh Lord.
Oh, all day.
No, all day long. This young lady just came in. She looked like she's a little bit frozen right there. She mean mugging us a little bit, like she mean mugging us, but she'll be back in a minute. Don't worry about it.
She'll be back. Yeah.
But listen,
Sharice always come back.
Oh yeah, she'll be back. She'll be back. But listen, we got a topic today,
and we
got a topic today, and I want to jump right into this thing, and I'm gonna ask the question. And everybody listening, let me do this before I even do that. Everybody that's listening, you too can be a part of the conversation. We love to have you. Have you. It's real easy. 508-924-3521. 508-924-3521. Give us a call. We love to have your input. What we're going to talk about today is what are the top levels of betrayal in a relationship. What do you think?
The top levels of betrayal?
Yes.
You know what? That's a tricky question because a lot of people. Willie Green, there he is.
Is that Willie Green?
I apologize.
Is that the world famous Mr. Willie Green?
That's the world famous Mr.
It took
Green.
me all over. I'm here.
Yeah.
Blessings to y'all.
Good deal. Introduce yourself, brother, and we're gonna jump right into this thing. Introduce
Sorry
yourself.
for my absence, Willie Green. I'm here. I'm live. I'm glad to be a part. Let's be heard.
Good deal. It's like we got some rain going down the middle of the screen or something. I don't know what that is. There's some kind of effect that they got going on. I'm gonna have to check and make sure I ain't pushed the wrong button or something. Go look like some rain.
Yeah, that is definitely rain. It didn't wash away Willie Green.
Yeah, and left his seat there.
Blew right back in.
Okay, all right.
Right.
Let me look at this and see what that is. I don't know what that's all about, like the rain, but we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna get that up out of here because we don't need that. We don't need no rain. No.
That is my camera.
Okay. Well, we're talking this morning, Lord Jesus.
Yes.
We're talking this afternoon, this evening.
Right.
What is the top level of betrayal? What is the top level of betrayal in a relationship? And we got to go to the ladies first. So, Jewel, talk to me.
Yes.
What do you think? What do you think the top level of betrayal is in a relationship?
Well, that depends on the each individual, because it used to be a time that cheating was the top betrayal. You just like, oh, I can't be there if you cheat. Now cheating is on the lowest step of the totem pole. Yeah. I think from my perspective, the betrayal would be distrust, lying. Reese, that you?
I'm trying.
That girl got that $1 million smile.
Yeah.
No, I look goofy as I don't know what, but it's okay. I'm
Why
here.
so
No,
serious?
you just got a devious smile like, I got a secret. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all the top level of betrayal in a relationship. I'm gonna tell y'all what it is. Y'all just wait.
I'm about to share it.
Introduce yourself, and then we're
I'm
gonna keep this
Sharice
thing
from
moving.
the D. What up, though? I'm ready.
Good deal. She's stuck on what it is, and I'm gonna ask you the question. We talk and the conversation is, what is the top level of betrayal? What is the top level of betrayal? And I know everybody gonna have their own little saying on this and how they feel about it, and we may all have 4 different approaches on this thing. But Reese, what is the top level of betrayal in a relationship?
Any type of deception.
Right.
Any type of deception, whether it's emotional cheating, physical cheating, bringing a child into the marriage with through a relative, or
Yeah, that's more than
financial,
betrayal.
financial deception, emotional abandonment. All of that.
But what is the one that you will leave from? What is your deal
What
breaker?
is my deal breaker?
Yeah, a betrayal. What would make you just say, I'm out of here? Because you ran off a lot of things, but what is the backbreaker?
That one thing that this person did.
A baby.
Oh, having a baby
outside
on you.
baby?
Yeah, outside baby. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys, I'm going to leave again and try to come back in if you don't mind, please.
That's fine.
You never was in here. You're frozen.
Exactly. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Willie Green,
Yes.
tell me, man, what is the top level from where you're standing, from your perspective as a man? What is the top level of betrayal in a relationship?
I'm glad you asked, Mr. Raheem, and thank you. Excuse me for having my legs out. It's just type of the evening. Got bit by mosquitoes. But nevertheless, I think the one thing we heard what Miss Tree said, it was, cheating. Everyone would say that. I think Miss Drill, you kind of picked on it, saying about cheating or whatever. And then Sharice also
cheating ain't
mentioned
what it
as
used
far
to
as-
be no more.
Well, it's scary, and I'm going to get to my point. But cheating not only is scary nowadays, as far as like that song, "Don't Want to Be a Player No More." They don't want to do that because the reason why, you know what I'm talking about. Come on, Miss Wright, you know what I'm talking about. Back in the day, they wasn't doing that, and I know telling how people was trying to persuade of trying to be that perception of a player, but being caught back in the day, like you said, it's not how it is now. Women will kill you.
Willie, I gotta ask you, man. Who is better at being a player, men or women?
Oh man, women, baby. Women. You know why? They smarter. When we go to sleep and you wake up, oh man, guess what? I want to be looking at you like this. Hey, how you doing? How was your nap? How was sleep? Huh? How was Becky in your screams? Huh? How was it? And you didn't know nothing. All you know is, what did I say? Even if you cheated on her, even if you didn't. But I will say this. My worst thing anybody in their world can do, I feel like people already, men do this, women do this. All right. Again, men do this, women do this. Women do this, men do this. All right.
Okay.
They lie, they take time, they want you to be all in, right? Yet they pretend.
Just men?
Oh Lord. Hello, Miss Fly.
Come on.
Miss Fly, are we here?
No, I'm just asking.
I know you trying to double back. So look, men do this, women do this. Take the red pill, blue pill. Either one, your choice of drug. Women do this, men do this. But guess what? You know what people do? They want you to be a puppeteer. So look, a woman gonna have you all in, try to make think, you good. But now look, this man is in with you too. So you both don't know each other until you think that you is all in. They gonna pretend. A man can do that and waste your time too, knowing he ain't no good. He know his hair ain't right. He know everything ain't together, and he know he ain't no good for you.
He know
he's a piece
lying,
of crap.
so he losing his hair.
He know this, but look, that woman, she ain't dumb. You know why? Because the whole time, you ain't nothing. What she gonna be through your phone? She got to come up and text you every time you go to work, and you're for it. But watch this. The perception, I think, of people cheating is one thing, but with me, if I'm all into something, I don't have no joint accounts or nothing, no relationship. All right, a month go by, 2 weeks, a month go by. There she
is.
She back. I'm sorry.
She's back.
But as I was saying.
So everybody pretty much, we're walking down the same road here, and I want to get a little deeper into this thing, because you're saying the cheating and bringing a baby into a relationship is that the top level of betrayal.
No,
Any
I ain't
form
get
of
to it.
because it
Wait a minute.
removes
You
innocence
that wasn't
from the relationship. You
Mhm,
can no longer trust when there's
Mm-hmm.
purposeful deception. You
Mm-hmm.
lose, and when you lose trust, you lose the innocence again of the
I
relationship.
agree.
And once
So,
that's gone, is even if you stay, it'll never be the same.
so you can't recover from that. Because I've seen people that were cheated on and made a couple of babies outside the home.
Yeah, yeah.
But
and
it's,
that wasn't their backbreaker right there.
no, it
That's
wasn't.
all that was.
Yeah, it was just something happened, and back in the day, what they say, well, a man gonna be a man, a man gonna be a man, blase blase. That's an excuse that people use. But at the same
Excuse.
time, yeah, at the
It's
same time, the woman stayed there though. She stayed there. He got 2 or 3 babies out there in the streets, and she know about the women, know about the
Insecurity.
chicks.
But you know what? She no longer felt that her partner was a safe space. She didn't
Mhm.
trust him the same. She may have forgiven him, but just because you forgive doesn't mean that the relationship is going to remain the same, or
Mhm.
that your heart or will be the same. You're gonna if they do anything outside of their routine, you're gonna question it, even if it's subconsciously. And it makes, when somebody deceives you, it makes you doubt your memories, and it makes you question your intuition, or makes you question the times that your partner made you feel like you was crazy.
Yes, yes.
But
But
Right?
you know
where you
something.
been?
That's the problem, though. I
Mhm.
feel like this, and I'm gonna be honest, because I feel like this
We know
on
you gonna be honest,
you
Joy.
know, because you know how I feel about that honesty thing. So
Okay.
look, my thing is this: if you feel that you've been betrayed in that relationship, I think it's stupid to stay in that relationship if you're not gonna forgive that person wholeheartedly, for real. Because now you're asking this person, okay, I forgive you, but each time you don't forgive them, now you're looking at them with distrust, you don't
Mhm.
believe them, and then you're gonna be questioning that is no way to live in a
There's
relationship.
no way to live,
Mhm.
but I tell you this, forgiveness does not mean
I'm
forgetfulness.
not
There is
saying
a
being
difference.
forgetful. I'm saying being forgiven. If you're gonna forgive that person, you gotta let that shit go for real. But
Yeah,
if
you're right.
if you're gonna hold on to it, then all that's gonna do is still cause problems because you
But
never gonna
see,
look at that
Joy,
person the same.
You got to understand there's something called muscle memory, and
Yes.
when you become hurt and the person is hurting, and then you step outside or you go outside of your norm, you all of a sudden now you start coming in at 11 or 12 o'clock at night when normally you had a pattern, 8, 9 o'clock you're in the house, you're inside the house. Now it's 11, 12 o'clock and you
You
creeping
talking about for
in.
the cheater or the one that
Yeah.
was cheated on?
Well, the cheater is now all of a sudden, he cheated or she cheated, whoever cheated. Then they start coming in later and later and
The
later.
cheater,
That's
right?
the cheater. That's muscle memory, and that's gonna make that person. Though I may have forgiven and forgotten about it, but at the same time, now you start to do things that looks a little suspect to me,
That's
and
what I'm
so
saying.
yeah, and now
Mhm.
you're making me feel as though something. What's really going on here? What's going on here?
Well,
Yeah.
then that's a different story. Then that means the cheater wants to do his own thing, do their own thing. But
Mm-hmm,
I'm saying for the person that was cheated on, if you
mm-hmm.
was cheated on and you decide to forgive this person, then you have to forgive that person.
But it
Seriously,
takes time. Just
I'm
because
not
you
gonna say
forgive
that.
them, it takes
I'm
time.
I'm not gonna say it wouldn't take time, but I'm talking about if you sincerely really feeling like I'm going to forgive this person. Yes, it may take time because here's the thing: when you don't forgive, because a lot of people like, oh, I'm finna pay his ass back. It's a
Yeah.
payback. You want to get your lick back. Everybody wants to get their lick back. So
Mhm.
so now your mind is somewhere else. So why stay in it? You wasting time on this end. You might as well, since you're not gonna fully forgive this person. I ain't saying forget. I'm saying fully forget that a lot of people stay in relationship. So let me pay this nigga back for what
Mm-hmm.
because he hurt me, so I'm finna hurt him back. Or she hurt me. Well, normally a guy is not gonna do that. The guy, they more sensitive. They can't take what
No.
they dish out.
Oh, heck you know.
They can cheat on a woman 1,000 times. A woman kiss a dude, and in his heart, he feel like she just
The world done fell
killed
apart.
everything.
Yeah, the world is falling apart. And so,
Yeah.
Exactly.
but see the
But
thing about it,
There's physical reactions to
mm-hmm,
heartbreak. Your heart muscle
right.
failure, stressed and emotional distress,
You talking
mm-hmm,
about for the fellas?
sweating. for the person that's
I
been
must
cheated
say
on,
this.
cause
I
Oh
must say
yeah.
emotional
this.
pain, and it's hard
Yes.
to fix what's broken.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I must say,
That's why
if
I
I
say
may, go ahead, man.
bounce.
I need to get this because, oh yeah, you're right.
No,
Bounce it
you
out.
go ahead and say what? Now be
I
honest
must
though.
say,
I
oh,
want you to be
thank you. I was waiting because
I
I was
want you to
waiting
be
for her to
completely
talk
out because a lot
and
of people
finish.
don't
And I
be
was waiting
honest
for
about
Well,
you
let
that.
him talk, Joel.
to finish. No
Go
worries.
ahead,
What
Willie.
did she
Go ahead.
say?
Go ahead, Willie. Go ahead.
Yes, they didn't interrupt me. So I can say this. How many times have you been cheated on and how many times have you been cheated on? But wait before you answer this. You see how they respectfully and specifically explain as far as everything they're gonna burn through because they've had experience. They know. How would they know? Because they've been through it. How many times they've been cheated on? It doesn't matter. You know why? They know. They see the signs, and you see how they say, "Well, who this? Him? Him?" Guess what? When anybody been cheated on, guess what? It not only makes them remember. Hell no, they ain't gonna forget. You think they gonna forget how many times you say you was going to the store? I gave you the keys, and you supposed to be going to the mailbox, and you went somewhere else to go get some nookie, and I smell it in the car. I can smell it. As me as a
But that sounds like a
young human
habitual
being,
cheater right there, though.
It does.
my Jesus, I'm not a habitual cheater. I'm talking about how
That's what
men,
I'm saying. That's
women go through stuff what
a
y'all
hit
went
dog
through.
will
But
holler,
now
I
let me
see.
finish. Let me finish. Let me
Right.
finish. You said to say that sounds like, but look, there's nothing wrong with that. You know why? Because y'all are woke. Finally, y'all been woke for a long time. Some women ain't woke. Some people need to hear this because you know why? They got a routine of letting men go over. You know why? Because they don't want them to let him go because he got the money and he got something between his legs. But guess what? He is not the catch. A person could be a great catch and not knowing their worth because they were the wrong person that go call them.
So, Willie, what I'm hearing you say is, basically,
Nonsense.
It affects their self-confidence. Yeah.
Man, listen,
low
it's so
self-esteem. So you're
much,
saying there's
so
low
much.
self-esteem. So the woman have low self-esteem.
I'm not
If she,
saying that. I'm not saying
you
that,
so
but it plays a part of some things of not understanding that you're better than this person. And at the same time, if a woman's working two jobs, I want to say these names so bad. I want to say these people, but I'm
Oh,
No,
not. If a woman's working two jobs, three jobs, and when she get off and that person only working one job,
and she should
and you
not be
wait for them to
working
get home
harder
and
than
cook,
her
and you
man
ain't even
is
cook.
already.
Why you ain't cook yet? Why you ain't do this and that? A person can do stuff and then they gonna pick up the kids from here and there. That's not enough. But when that person get off and they still working that 9 to 5, then they doing DoorDash, then you get what I'm saying? Follow me.
Mm-mm.
It's so much stuff goes on, but that man, the right person that comes along, the right woman will make that man a better version of himself. The right
no,
man, will he make that woman a better version of himself? Will you not remind him of the mistakes that you gonna make and she gonna make in the past? Who knows?
I really.
Oh, look at Raheem said
No,
no.
no. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna
Sometime.
tell you why. Because I think the way I view it, and I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm just saying from my perspective. I
I
think
don't like it.
Yes, sir. Yes,
nobody
sir.
can make you a better person. You have to want to be a better person,
Does it
Yep.
let you
and you
see?
got to,
You're
Yeah, I would
right.
want to
You're
you got to
do
have
right.
it.
that in
I
yourself.
do believe that some
I'm
people
talking about
can
people
bring out
pouring
the
into
best
you,
in you
people
or
pouring
the
in
worst in you.
knowledge, people pouring in. Yeah, people pouring
Okay.
in. You know, pouring
What you say,
Yeah.
in.
Sharice?
But you're right.
Sharice, what you
I
say?
said that that I agree with you. However,
Mm-hmm.
I think that certain people can bring out the best or the worst in you, depending on the nature of the relationship. You
How
know,
how often? And I can agree with that. But how often have you seen somebody say, "Well, I just wanted to bring out the best, and I thought I was bringing out the best, and I never thought they would do that to me." I saw them treating Becky and Rebecca
Right.
and
Because
Trudy. I
everybody
saw
think
them
they
treat them like that.
different.
Yeah. But I felt
well,
like
yeah, that's the issue of somebody expecting someone to change, and nobody's going to change due to a person. They
Mhm.
change because they want to.
Right.
Yeah, truth, and that's put up what I said earlier. But at the same time, how often is and can we be adult? Can we be grown folks in this moment right here?
Yeah, let's rock
Absolutely.
with it.
How often is it that a man or a woman would think that what they carry on them is going to change that person? It's so good. It's going, he ain't gonna do nothing to hurt this right here, or she ain't gonna do
Yeah,
because
That's
yeah. I know what you're talking
immaturity.
about.
it is. But the mind,
Some people think like that.
not
They
always
think like
mature.
that
Though the
though.
mind's not always mature, and the person
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that once they get with me, and once I put this on them,
yeah,
it's a wrap.
yeah. He ain't
Right.
gonna act like
Right.
that. Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
got him.
But see,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what people see. That's where it goes again, where people lie to themselves, and that's why I knew somebody, that they was dating somebody, and they was of the bigger size, and so they's like, hey, well, when we get married, I'm gonna get smaller. It's like that's the craziest thing ever
That's
because you get smaller before you get married. So people go in there, people go. if people start being honest about, I'm talking about from the beginning, people wait until things get out of hand. Then they's like, okay, well, this happened. The relationship started off as a lie in the start because they teach you to lie. Say, don't tell everybody, don't tell a person everything about you in the beginning. Why not? Because you're going there with
Transparency is
trickery.
important.
No,
That's how
because
you
yes,
keep
you're
your
going there with
innocence. That's how
trickery.
you build
Yeah.
trust.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm serious. If
Yeah.
you have several baby mamas or several baby daddies, why
Mhm.
keep that a husband? Because you going in lying.
You gonna
Because
find,
the
and they
thing,
gonna find
and
out
then when
anyway.
things turn out bad, the first thing was like, oh, they was crazy. No, you started off. This is how we started off. We both started off lying, and now
Mhm.
things is out of hand. Now you to blame. I'm to blame. We're to blame.
Yeah.
You know.
But why it happened like that,
Because
Jewel?
people
Why?
don't
Tell me.
want
I
to
want to
be
know why he
honest
did it
in
like
the
that.
beginning. Because
They're being very deceptive. Yeah.
if you meet a woman, say for instance, you meet the baddest chick in the club,
Mhm.
Usher. But if you meet them and you want to, you goofy, and you want them to and you want them, you like them, right?
Mhm.
But and then that
Yeah.
baddest chick, right? She tells you, I'm looking for somebody to settle down. I'm looking for a husband. Now you can know you are not willing to be no husband.
You know
Right.
it.
But
You know that. You
instead of
know it.
saying, hey, listen, I'm not looking to be a husband. I'm just looking to rendezvous for a few times and see where that leads us. And then that's that. But and let her have the option to say, no, I don't want that. But see, because men don't want that rejection because they still want what they want. Women too. I ain't gonna say women not. Women too, but I'm just speaking about men right now. Because they still want to go ahead and rock that chick. So what they'll do is say, I'm a good husband. But see,
Mhm.
they not looking at I'm right now, not
Yeah.
down
Yeah.
the later.
And
Mhm.
that's when the way you move makes a difference. You
Yes.
move with
Yes.
intention and
Mhm.
deliberateness, and you take your time to get to know that person. People jump into bed and then they be like, "Oh, this is wrong with him. That's wrong with her." Did you know that
but you know,
before you started having sex?
listen,
But-
I'm not
You know
even
the person
saying that.
first.
If I don't have a problem with if two people meet and say, hey, listen, all I want to do is have sex, then that I don't see anything
That's
wrong with
just an
them.
understanding. Yeah.
Yes, it's an understanding. But
Mhm.
when one is have intentions, like, hey, the woman say, hey, 9 out of 10 is gonna be the woman. 9 out of 10. You got men out there too, but 9 out of 10 is gonna be the woman. Say, hey, especially if she's older, she's gonna say, hey, listen, I'm looking for a husband. I want a family. That
Mhm.
dude could possibly don't want a family. Period. He just want to play around for a minute,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
no disrespect. Nothing wrong with that. If he finds someone that wants
But
to
he's
do that,
dishonest. He's
yes,
dishonest
but he
about-
dishonest. See,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
where.
Look,
But that's why you take your time and get to know somebody, because those type
But
of people
I'm
are
but
glad.
not
I'm
going to
I'm
stick
glad.
around
Hold on.
long.
But it doesn't change the fact that people come in lying. Women come
Yeah.
in and lying too,
Yeah.
Mhm.
saying that
Let
she
I'm
me
can
glad you
cook.
admit it. I'm glad you're
hold on.
saying it, surely.
Let me ask y'all this
No,
question.
I said
Because
both.
y'all
I
want,
said we were just talking about women right
okay.
there,
Oh,
but
it's
men
Yeah,
time
do
hold
for
it
on.
too.
Y'all
I
want
mean, women do it
current
too.
events.
Hold on. Y'all went somewhere. Y'all went somewhere just then. We got
Talk
a caller.
to me.
We're ready to go to the caller, and we got a lot of comments on the screen. I apologize, y'all. I see y'all comment, but I can't read all of them right now. So keep commenting. I get to all of them, as many as I can. So I see y'all are here, yeah, and y'all are comments. So we definitely appreciate that. Okay. Steve Harvey said it's supposed to be a 90-day rules or whatever he said that thing was. Wait 90 days, 6 months, whatever the time
Yeah,
is.
that's
No,
stupid.
it may take less, it may take longer.
Yeah, that's
depending on the
stupid.
people.
Okay.
I,
Well,
I don't,
let's
I
deal
don't,
with
I don't
that part.
subscribe to that 90 days.
No.
Let's deal with that part. And if you wait 90 days and on the 90 on all the way up until that time, he or she is perfect. Oh man, everything you've been looking for. Check all the boxes. Check all the boxes. Perfect. Willie, I'm gonna come to you first on this one.
Okay.
They're perfect. And then after the 90 days, the 91st or 92nd day, y'all get together. Y'all decide, it's been amazing. Now I want to have some adult activities with you. And y'all say y'all want to have
90
some adult,
days?
well, y'all wait the little 90-day period. Y'all wait that time. Y'all say y'all dedicate to look. We're gonna spend 90 days and get to know each other. I want to get to know you. I want you to know me before we jump into the sexual part of it. Okay. Now 90 days has passed. 91, 92 days, and y'all set this thing up. And Willie, it's garbage. It's garbage.
The sex is garbage.
Yeah, it's garbage. It's like,
That's
oh,
why
I
you're supposed to
can't
have
wait
sex
till
before
my time.
marriage.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'd
That's
be like, oh my.
Go ahead, Will.
Be like, oh my God, it's garbage, and you be like, oh my God,
That's why you don't supposed to wait until marriage to have sex. I think that's the dumbest stuff in the
Hold on, you
in-
said
in-
you're gonna let Will. Hold on now. Hold on now.
Okay, Willie taking too long. Go
Go
ahead,
ahead, Will.
Will.
I'm waiting for him to finish. Y'all just cut the brother out.
I'm ready to pop off now about this. Go ahead, go
Shoot.
ahead.
And it's garbage, Willie, and it's no good, man. He's like, oh my God, has this girl ever even did it before? What? How do you handle that? Do you move forward with her? Is that a form of, did she lie to you because she ain't no
She
good?
lied.
Yeah, she knows she ain't
She
no
probably thought her sex was good.
good. Somebody lied to her then. Willie, talk to me. Somebody lied to her. Talk to me, Willie.
I think a lot of people have been through this situation, and particularly, and don't know what to do with it. And I'm glad you brought it up. What I personally do, Pepe Le Pew, I ain't gonna lie. In the meantime, between time, women ain't the only ones that fake orgasms. I do it all the time when I would be in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, how's it is? Now, guess what? It stank. It ain't nothing. Your wall, somebody going, you can came in there before I came in there. You know what I mean? What the world? If the back door's like that, you can. Guess what? Hello. And let me finish. Ain't nothing down there. So you know why?
Willie going his
Listen,
own
all the
direction.
red flags I show, all the
What?
red flags I see.
Willie-
So guess what? If
Willie
once
going
I
his own
put
direction.
my uncle told me, before you put the whole head in there, son, you're gonna get into something. You gonna want some fun, don't put the whole head in there. Now, if you go wrong, go all in there, they're gonna go crazy. So I already know not to even put the whole head in there, but if it's garbage and PU, guess what? I fake it. And guess what? You will be blocked when I'm leaving. I got 5 phones for a reason. You would never see me again. And the kids, they going to torment you. They going to traumatize you. You know what? Where's Will? Where's Will? Where's Will? Oh, the kids love me. Guess what? Don't do it to yourself. You know why? It was
Kids
trash.
love him.
Willie,
It was
Willie,
love him.
horrible.
Willie to
Can
the
I
left
go
turn on
next?
us there. Willie to the
Right,
left.
And you
Willie
know
to
what?
the dime.
Your mother, she should have reached way back
But don't
here
worry,
and
I'll bring
told
us
you.
back.
She
Right.
should have reached way back here and told you to keep your pH balance up. She should have told you how to
Right.
shave. She should have told you. No, you should have told
So should've.
your daughter how to cook. You should have told
Right.
her.
It had to be
And
the
some
cooking
kids,
thing.
I come around, they feed the kids the same stuff, and then I come around teach them stuff. It's a lot of
Right.
stuff I see. So everything what you said, man, I fake the orgasm and I leave them because it's not everything. I like a woman that's smarter than me. I love it.
Right.
Sex don't got to be it all,
Uh-huh.
but it's part of it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's a part of that package. It's a part of that
Right.
package. I'm gonna
finna bring this puppy on right on back on
hold
down.
on. I'm going in this order for a reason because I see Sharice. She got a lot to say on this.
Yeah,
So,
Right.
Sharice, boy, she finna bust
I'm
a
not
ready
coming
to
you right
bust.
the
And
gas.
You
y'all
better
know I
hurry
don't
up.
talk much, so if I'm ready to talk, you should let me, right?
Right. Hurry up.
No.
'Cause I'm ready to take over.
No.
She
Let's
been
go.
through it. She gonna have it.
Let Joel. I'm gonna come to you next. Let's talk. Joel.
Go ahead, Reese.
No, Joel. No.
Oh, me?
Get it out, Jewel.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you want me to bring this puppy on back? Okay,
Bring it on.
listen.
Because Sharice, when she get it, she taking it downtown, boy. She going all
I
the way.
might forget. My
Right. But that
memory
goes
is
back
not
to
the
me.
best.
That
I'll
goes
try
back.
to remember. Go ahead, Drew.
And see, and Chris ain't gonna like when I say this part right here, but I'm
Oh,
saying it
Lord.
anyway. That
Wow.
goes back to
Sex before marriage.
I think the 90-day rule, I think that's stupid. That's somebody that just they want to hear themselves talk and all they want to do is be a relationship guru. But it doesn't take 90 days because my thing is you don't need 90 days if everybody is up front from the start. See, reason why you need the 90 days is to filter out the representatives. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why you need some time because you need to figure out the representative. Not to say that maybe they just need some time. I don't know. But my thing is when you want a relationship, honesty. I don't care if maybe this person like to do freaky things, but they not gonna say they like to do freaky things because they don't want to turn that person off, right? So they rather surprise.
Why that gerbil in your bed? Why that gerbil in your bed?
Right. Exactly. But if they tell that person, hey, listen here, when they meet, listen, I like to do freaky things. Now that person could very well say, hey, I like to do freaky things too. So boom, now won't be a surprise. But if one of them like to do freaky extracurricular things and the other one is surprised by it, now this other one, now the wife, let's just say the wife, now the wife says, hey, listen, I don't you doing this, you freak, and then now he's offended because he didn't let her know he's offended by her because she's shaming him because he never let her know from the start that that's how they get down. 90 days is just something. I do say that just for the filter out the ones that do want to lie. But after 90 days, if you really talking to this person, you should be able to know. And having sex, and see that's what I'm talking about. You go, that's just like waiting 90 days. You talk to a person on the phone, you never seen them before, you never seen them, and then boom, you finally see them. They look like Precious or Flavor Flav. Now you got a decision to make. Now what do you do? It's
Oh,
like,
definitely.
but now you feel like, oh man, I dig this person. They everything, but now you looking at the visual. See, I think it's just a deceit. You get it over with. Boom. Everybody grown. It shouldn't be no. Oh, you tell kids not to have sex. That's silly. You tell adults you tell them to have responsible sex.
That's
If that's gonna be the case, well, you tell kids to have responsible sex too. You know, not to push that away. But
But
yeah,
listen, now let me say something. We're not telling you children that's listening to this broadcast.
Yeah, she
We're not
said
telling
that.
you to go out there and have no sex. We're not telling
right.
you to go out there and have no sex. We ain't telling you to go out there
I
and
mean,
fall
unless you
asleep
get
now.
consent from your parents.
Yeah,
But
we
why would
ain't
you do
telling you to
that?
go out there and fall again. I'm just go ahead and tell you. Grace, I know you got a lot going on. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna turn my microphone off. You got the floor, Sharice. What do you
Do
say?
you
to
remember?
Okay.
90 days.
I'm trying to remember everything that I wanted to say. So first of all, 90 days could be enough. It might be too much, or essentially it could be not enough time. It
Mhm.
depends on if
Okay,
you're
I'll
being
get
honest
left.
with each other, like Jewel said, and you are looking for a committed. Both people are looking for a committed relationship.
Mhm.
Everybody in the beginning brings their representative, and it takes time to get to know things
I
about a
don't bring my
person.
representative.
So, well, a lot of people do.
I
So,
know a
anyway,
lot of
let
people
me
do.
talk, girl. So,
Go
anywho,
ahead, cook,
so
cook.
be quiet.
Talk your talk. Let it be heard.
Y'all, hold on. Y'all let Sharice finish. Y'all see, y'all gonna throw her off, and she gonna be off her square. Let her handle her business. Go ahead,
Do
Sharice.
you
I got you.
remember?
So I feel like, shut up. I feel like it's the amount of time people spend together that's going to allow you to see each other for who you truly are. Because in the event that you might be dealing with somebody that's not transparent with you, or they are bringing their representative, a few months or maybe a little longer, because people can only hold up an act for so long. And if a man is only for sex, he's looking for low-hanging fruit. He's not going to stick around for somebody that's moving with intention. So they fall off anyway. But if the sex is garbage and you've been seeing each other for several months, unless the man is so inadequate that it don't, so that's a whole nother thing. I feel like
Another whole
if two
nother
people
party.
care about each other, they can make the sex great because you learn each other's body.
Stop.
Mm.
Oh,
Stop
yeah.
it. We're gonna be honest and we need to
Like
be
for
That
real,
Hold
be
is,
on,
honest.
everybody,
Because you know
that's my
some
hold
women.
on,
That is
hold on.
my
Let's hold on. Let me go. We got a caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? Annie from Mississippi. That you?
Oh, yes, I'm from Mississippi.
Annie, let me ask you a question. We're talking about what are the things. Well, where we are right now. Let's go to where we are right now. 90-day rule. Steve Harvey had this big thing about the 90-day rule. Wait 90 days before. Ladies, y'all wait 90 days. Don't give him nothing until after 90 days. And if he make it past that 90-day period, then he might be all right and you move forward with it. Okay, now this is going for a conversation, Andy. Now, what if you wait them 90 days? A person wait those 90 days and then you get with him. It's garbage. It's garbage. It's terrible. Oh my God, what was that? What do you think most people would do? Or if you want to address it yourself, what would you do? You waited 90 days, and now all of a sudden y'all get into these activities, and it's terrible.
Okay, so if I were dating and I was, with the guy for 90 days, and within that 90 days time frame, he won me and he dined me,
Mm-hmm.
and of course we're gonna start having feelings for one another. I'm gonna being around him, he's gonna like being around me. I'm gonna begin to feel, caring for him
Mm-hmm.
within 3 months. I'm going to begin to, to start caring for him as a person. So if we were to wait 90 days, and after 90 days, in your words, the sex is garbage.
Garbage.
There are ways to make that type of sex good sex. I mean, even if it's, like you said, garbage, there are so many ways of doing things different now. So just him being willing to do, the things that I want him to do, but he may can't perform, by him even trying, or, by him doing something different, that would mean a lot to me. So within 90 days, I already start to develop feelings, seeing him for who he is. I've seen his part. So if his sex has got all that, I'm okay with that.
You okay with it? So you'll stay with him?
I would, because like I say, 90 days, how I see his part, see who he is as a person. So think about it on the other hand, right? There can be a woman in a relationship and they having good sex, but outside of bed, he can't do nothing. He may be unemployed. He may don't want to work nowhere. She may be unemployed. She may be lazy. She may be something, but in bed, she may be good. So you have to weigh your pros and cons.
So which one?
I'm the kind of person I'm willing to wait, huh?
Which one do you think will be more valuable to most people? The fact that that she's a freak in the bed, or freak in the sheets, or that she's able to go out there and help you provide for the family and provide for the household?
If you are a man and you're about your business, in bed really don't mean a whole lot. I mean, I have a son, and I've watched my son date women. Women come, women go. But when she met the right person, the lady that's willing to add to him, when you can't add to me, sex don't mean nothing to me. Because when sex is over, it's over. So what can you bring to the table? What can you add to me? What can you show me outside of sex?
Chemistry and connection.
After all that's over, what can you offer?
Okay. Joel, what is that? I know you got a lot.
What I understand what she's saying, because she's saying that maybe sex is not one of those high priority things for her.
For most men it is. From a man.
Yeah, so that and we have some people where it's like,
women it is too. For women it
but
is
look,
too.
but here's the thing. See, I understand what she's talking about. She's saying that now whether she could still be but they can be still happy with it, where they get some kind of pleasure. Yeah. Because sometimes sex is not a deal breaker. If somebody they can rock with that as long as they're getting treated the other way. They can work with them where they are happy with just their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's nothing wrong with that, providing that they are legitimately happy with that. Because sometimes we can say, well, he's doing all this, well, I ain't getting the pleasure here. So you just there, you not being happy, so you still unhappy. I just think when I consider a power couple,
then you bring, that's when cheating comes into
play. Exactly.
A lot of women still unhappy. They still unhappy, but look, they'll do that.
No, we're not talking about. Yeah, before we go off the deep end and take other people with us, we're not talking about a lot of people unhappiness on that. We're talking about with the sex part. When it comes down to the sex, and if somebody's not happy with it or whatever, cheating, even if it's a good man, seriously, cheating will come above, whether it's
let me
somebody.
tell you this.
But
so let me tell you this. Y'all got a man to have a 90 days.
If you have a good connection,
I don't believe in a 90 days, so don't.
I'm trying to tell you, y'all women make men wait.
Hold on.
That's because
you make them wait.
Sometimes,
but you make them wait.
That was a bored person that came in and came up with that rule.
Y'all stepping all over the streets. Y'all stepping all over the streets. Hold on. Willie, hold on. Willie. Hold on.
Willie, your ass just be talking.
But y'all still want money, but you want me to wait.
Willie, hold on.
Ignore Raheem.
Hold on. Sharice, go ahead.
Willie.
So I feel like
Hold on.
And I think somebody texted, joined the chat and said the same thing about chemistry. But I think if you have a good connection with somebody, the chemistry builds up anyway. And if you have good chemistry, it's about learning each other's body, because you can have good sex the first time, but it's not gonna be the ultimate, because this person doesn't know your body well unless they're a great listener. It's about teaching each other what you like. And I think that bad sex can be turned into good sex. And I personally don't feel like 90 days is necessarily the stopping point. It may take longer. It may take less time to get to know that person and how each person moves, and if they're being not just honest with each other, but transparent. Because you can be honest and still tell a lie. Lie by omission.
You so
Wait,
right.
9
You know
days
what?
to have
You so
sex?
right.
So
And women do that a
transparency,
lot.
I'm talking. Transparency is important. Is all I'm
Transparency.
saying.
Okay. Let's get some order going here. Let's get some order going, because we're stepping on top of each other. Let's calm down. I know this is a good topic. And
They've been there
talk to
before.
them.
They've been there. They still hurt. They still hurt.
Hold on. Let's calm down. Let's take a breath. Now, Willie, 90 days. You waited 90 days. Now, Sharice has said that, you learn each other, and there are certain things that you could do to make it better, to enhance it, to make it more pleasurable. There are certain things you can do to make it more pleasurable. Are you willing, or do you think most people, I'm not going to say you, I'm not going to personalize it, but do you think most people are willing to put in that time and that work, or they're just going to say, nah, next? Because you said you're gonna go to another phone because you got 5 phones, is what you said. I heard you say that now. What you gonna do?
I ain't say nothing about that. Y'all said right. He ain't said that. Let me tell you.
He said bad
My phone's about business. So look, let me tell you this now. What women do, men don't do the same. But women do, what women want a man to see they easy. So 90 days, they wait. They don't be on that fast track stuff. But when they push that 90 days, they tell you to wait. So look, watch this. Some women, when they do that, I ain't say all. Some women, what they do while you wait, and need something this, some hard. But guess what? You get to come over and chill. You soak the AC, but guess what? But you can't get none of this. You know why? Because you're on a waiting situation. Because my friends told me not to do this. Why they already putting out? Now watch this. That man wait. Now look, that man ain't gonna cheat. But I guarantee you, when Big Daddy Tone come around and hit that phone, he's able to come in and knock them boots. He's able to do that. But you know why? The reason why they ain't gonna let that other man know or hit, because they know that's a man that they may consistently maybe possibility to be with that man. But till then, they don't want to know this is what we get down on the get down. Now look, I know how you think it may sound, but guess what? Women do that, man. Now look, what make you think a man is not supposed to cheat? And women, now I'm gonna say this, a woman can say, why you waited? He cheated on me with porn. He cheated with me talking to somebody else. That man didn't even do nothing. But by yet, you used to have your cake and ice cream. I get it. Now, I think a man or anyone should wait, because before you have sex, why would you have sex with somebody after you have sex? You know those people don't have nothing to talk about. That's because that person may just wanted that. Y'all really ain't compatible, but you think having sex will make things compatible. You make things more confusing. So when you come around, that's all it is. Instead of just making a person wait and make a person want them more and make them miss them more. Instead of just having respect for yourself.
So games.
Hey, you
Willie,
can call
I
it what
was
you want to
with
call
you
it.
up until you made that turn, man. You can make a sharp
Oh, it
turn
hurt.
in a minute
It
on a
hurt.
nigga.
It hurt. Well, you
But
don't drive in
I was with
the
you.
front seat.
I
Drive in the
understood
back.
exactly what you said. But and
Yeah.
then you made a turn on a nigga, then I was
Because
like,
you know why? You ain't driving. I've been there. You ain't driving.
I
You in the
see.
back seat. You up there. You in the back seat.
Apologies.
But I get it. No, I love you. I love
see,
you with the love of Jesus. Jesus Christ.
You see, my thing is this right here, though. My thing is this right here. A lot of times, in a lot of situations, if a person, see, Sharice is looking at this thing. Somebody said that she's looking at it from a higher value of relationship, is what somebody said in the text, and we definitely appreciate that. And so I believe that to be true as well. So she's willing to work around it and make it better and do the things that she will have to do to make it better. A lot of people are not going to do that and put that time in. A lot of people's not going to put that time in. A lot of people are going to say, if it's garbage, I'm going to go to somebody that I know is better. I'm going back over here.
Right.
I'm going back over here to Lisa. Lisa be putting it down. Man, listen.
But you know what, Raheem?
Yes.
There's a lot of areas in the early stages of a relationship where you working the kinks out. So sex may be a kink that you're working out, but it could be anything You know, it could be the cleanliness or lack thereof. You know what I'm saying? It could be a multitude of things that you have to work on before you have a smooth sailing ship.
Yeah, but
I knew she was about to say so. That's why.
Yeah,
That's why.
what she's
I knew she was about
saying
to say something.
listen. I'm gonna agree with both what Reese said and what Willie said. A lot of what Willie said, but that went until he took that turn. But what he said about where if with some, I'm gonna say with some women, you know, they're but that's what people, period. If you making up again, it falls back on honesty. Now, if you meet a person, see, people scared to be honest because they scared of what they may lose from the start. If you tell a person from the start, listen here, I dig you, you dig me and stuff, but you want to wait or whatever, and because you want to wait. And this person may be sex driven or whatever the case may be. They
Until
may
then,
get
I'm a
horny
date,
fast,
bitch. I
which
want
is
you to
sex
wait, but
driven.
I'm a date.
And then they say, well, you know, until you get yourself together, then, you know, I'm gonna be rendezvousing over here. See,
Yeah,
now
they do
a
that.
lot of people can't take that right there. That's too hard. You should have kept
I'm
that
gonna
to
tell you.
yourself. Why? A lot of people like
I'm
to
gonna
be
tell you
lied to.
I'm gonna
Seriously.
tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something, Joel. And I'm just being honest. When I was just in high school, way on back. I was in high school, and I had this girlfriend, and I'm not gonna call her name, but if she's listening, she know who I'm talking about. But she was a virgin, and she was a virgin, and so I was real patient with her. I told her, you know, because she was a good girl, came from a real good family, so I wasn't gonna try to disrupt anything. I was gonna wait for her, till she was ready. But while I was waiting, I had three or four that I was
exactly.
I was you know what I mean? I was 3 or 4, and so I wasn't. It's not like I was without, because I was not without, because I was getting.
But did she know you was banging other chicks?
Oh no.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that was selfish on your end
and
because
even
you
if
didn't
the
want to
kid
tell
ain't
her
ready.
that because you thought she probably bounced. You still wanted her.
Yeah,
but you didn't.
Truth of the matter,
But you didn't want to wait.
I see, and there's a part of me, and this is so crazy. I'm just being honest
Talk
here.
about it.
There's a part of me that didn't want her to be hurt, and so had I told her that I was doing these things, because truth of the matter, we was in school together. She knew some of the girls I was with. You know what I mean?
So you did, because you said you didn't tell her that you was banging other girls.
I did not tell her. I didn't want to tell her because I didn't want her to be hurt when she found out.
Because you know why, Raheem?
Why's that?
When you
didn't want her to leave, not just hurt.
Yeah. Go ahead.
When you truly care about somebody, when the deception comes to light, the person that caused the hurt hurts also.
Yeah.
Because they hate what they've done to the person that they care for so deeply. So I understand what you're saying.
What? Joel, what is that? What is that?
She said the nigga that caused the hurt too. Oh my God, you wouldn't be hurting it if you didn't cause the hurt. Here's the thing. My thing, back to Raheem part.
I can see that though.
Here's the thing.
It's true.
I know, but here's the thing. What Raheem was saying. He said he didn't want to hurt her by telling her that he was banging other women, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
But he preferred to hurt her by banging other women.
It was deception. It was a lie, and he was young.
Same
when I was in high school,
thank you.
When I was in high school,
we have enablers up on this piece. We have enablers. No. He was wrong because Raheem didn't want to miss out on what he had. He didn't want to miss out.
Joel, I understand, but hold on. Let her get in as well. And Willie, he just rocking back and forth. I gotta hear what he got to say. But go ahead, Sheree, go ahead.
So when I was in high school, and I typically don't talk about my past experiences, I was also a virgin, and I was dating a guy that was a little bit older, and I was okay. I encouraged him to have sex because I knew I wasn't going to give him anything, but I got all the benefits of being the girlfriend. So I knew what was up.
Okay.
See, yours is different though, because you were honest with it. You see what I'm saying? That's honesty. You saying you wouldn't.
Did you kiss him in the mouth after letting him do stuff?
It's done anyway. Raheem just did it. Old girl didn't even know about it.
No.
So
and truth of the matter, I was wrong, and I was very deceptive, and I was misleading I was very misleading to her because
Thank you.
you know, and I'm just being honest.
Yes.
It was wrong, and I didn't tell her because truth of the matter, I didn't want to hurt her, so I did not tell her.
And
I
you
was
didn't
out
wanna
there.
lose.
You can't take that accountability.
Not just
You
hurt
can't
her,
take that.
because she probably would have been bummed, like, I ain't finna do this. You thought you was the man out, and you didn't want to lose that because you got a freshly new version right there. You can't throw no freshly new version away.
You don't throw that
you
back in the pond.
and you're right. So of course you like, let her have these false dreams. It's not gonna kill her. I'm gonna probably be with her anyway. Maybe whatever excuse you gave yourself, because that's what people do, try to righten their wrongs. But the fact of the matter is, it comes down to more than just hurting her. You feared that you could have, it was a possibility that she could have left you too. Let's not leave that part off.
Oh yeah. If she found out, she was gone. You know, she found out.
Exactly. So now
Yeah.
it's not just I ain't want to hurt her, like you was just being such a good guy. No, you didn't want to lose that pride.
We're not gonna just bypass that. Now I was a good guy. I didn't want to hurt her. Now.
No,
You know, I ain't gonna
well, I'm talking about
hold
you.
on. I ain't gonna let you just
You
do it. Hold on. Now. I ain't
In
gonna let
all
you do that
fairness,
now.
though, you was younger, and
I
when
was.
people young, they do foolish things. That's why I say I don't understand when people try to make hold young people to a standard that older people can't even sometimes live by. So, but you was younger. In all fairness, you was young or whatever. But the
When a
fact of
child,
the
you do
matter
childish
is,
things.
you
When a
still
child, you do childish
deceived
things.
her
I did. But when you do a
and
child,
wasn't honest.
I've got another caller. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? That Donald Tucson.
I can't hear anybody.
What are y'all talking about?
Hey, I'm gonna ask you the question, man. I'm gonna ask you the question. Huh?
Y'all being nasty.
We being nasty.
Y'all some business.
Let you talk. Come on. Talk. Join the conversation. Now listen. You met this young lady. You're a younger man. You're a younger man at this time, in your 20s. And she said, listen, I like you, you like me. Let's really get to know each other. Let's spend time together before we interact in some adult type activities. So y'all agree that y'all gonna wait 90 days before y'all share a pillow.
That
Y'all
90 days thing.
90 days before you share a pillow. And 90 days come, 91, 92, and y'all decide to get together. You know, it's that time. Woo, it's that time. God don't mind, I've been waiting 90 days for this. And all of a sudden, y'all get in there and y'all doing it. You're like, oh, what is this?
It's like,
God, this is terrible. This is terrible.
with paint, huh?
Yeah, exactly. And so you waited 90 days and you finally get it, and it's horrible. It's horrible. What do? Do you stay with her or do you leave her? 20-something years old now. You're a young man.
Or old man.
It depends on
I
how
don't
you feel.
understand. What y'all talking about is terrible.
Why? Sex ain't terrible.
Been called in to say
He
terrible.
never had that happen to him. That's why he can't talk on it. He never had it happen. He don't have them
Or
choices. What
it was
sound like.
him.
Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. No,
Either
Lord.
one. Either one. Either one
Hey,
come.
defend yourself, man. Defend yourself. She said you were the one that was terrible, man. God.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it could have been, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, it could have been.
Tucson, go ahead. Talk to me, brother.
No, you. No. What I mean by,
Next caller. What are you talking about? Next call.
and I say like this, you live, do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
They can do some. I'm just talking about 20 years old now.
Yeah.
Let me make that clear.
Mm-hmm.
And you find out that none of us really know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
Well, I knew a lot at 20 years old. I knew a lot.
So
Brother.
you got-
I knew a lot of stuff to do now. I had a roadmap. I had a roadmap.
You don't know what you.
I had a roadmap, brother.
You don't know what you do.
That means you got started young.
Yes, Lord. I knew my way around now. I knew my way around.
Right.
This and this and this and
Yeah.
this. And this do this and this do this. Oh, this the cruise
But
control.
I'm
Let's
just saying,
go.
I know y'all going with y'all conversation, but I'm just saying, me,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't met that person that is just terrible.
Mm. Okay.
I don't know where y'all get that from.
Mm. Okay. Well,
Well, 9 out of 10, it's the flip part.
Get it for free.
uh-huh.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Tucson. Go ahead.
No, it's better for him not to touch a woman. That's what it says. The word says, and sometimes I could see why. Because it'll drive you crazy.
Big butt.
Watch yourself.
Big butt baby handle smile and mess around and get you every time. Teresa, you got something to say?
No.
I saw
What
your
is the
hand.
caller's name?
Huh?
No.
What is the caller's name?
Donald Toussaint.
Donald Toussaint.
Yeah.
I like
Croissant.
that. That's a
Willie,
unique name.
and that last name Toussaint got a lot of history behind it too.
Yeah, I believe.
Got a lot of history behind it. Willie, talk to me.
I really think that
And we didn't even get to
people-
our statements for today either. We didn't get to it.
Yeah, no worries. It's good. And y'all, I apologize. Anyone that think we are, that this is love, this is family. We want y'all to be heard. We want y'all to hear where we come from. Everybody have experiences. Everybody have trauma, drama, anything going. Having a person gonna waste their time. Gonna give you everything. Want you to be all in. Well, like I said, they give
Did you
you
say
side
trauma, drama,
ideas.
or baby? Did you say trauma, drama, or baby mama drama?
Trauma, drama.
Drama.
Mean they cause you trauma and you don't come in life with no drama. You know, some people, here go a perfect example. When I met Cerise said, before you even come to my house, no, my house is my peace. I come with no drama. And she's always been like that. No drama.
See, the
When I come to
honesty.
Cerise's house, when I want to get away and the highway for my family, I'll go to Cerise' house because I know it's peace over there.
See,
But I
the
feel like-
honesty. Y'all get
Yes,
along
but I-
because the
yes.
honesty.
Yes, but I feel she's always been honest. But I feel like anyone that have time to say they finna get to know this person and they about to
Yeah.
Oh,
still
no,
there.
I'm sorry.
she's still there. She's
I
still there.
thought you froze.
I was
No, I
frozen.
thought you froze because you had a still
She was
look,
taking
so
in the
no.
comment. She was taking in that compliment I gave her. That's what it was.
Oh, okay, I
But
got you.
anyone that take time to try to get to know a person, you know goodness well that you don't measure up to your qualifications of a woman saying, you know what, I need it all night. I need you to take grasp, and I know that I need it all night. Now, guess what? You know goodness well you ain't working with a monster. You know goodness well, even if you take that little supplement, it may not even do what it do like everybody else do. But if you tell her straight up, look at here, I may not be able to please you that way, but I'm honest, I'm funny, I work, I don't got no kids in my mouth. I mean, anyways. But if you can have an understanding with things like
You got
that,
the
maybe
kids in
she
your
won't
mouth,
go
huh?
do those things. Maybe she won't. You know, you got some women that been working so hard, stressed out, got these bad kids, and the one thing they really need is not to be held. It's to be catered to. I know some women, you don't even have to have that. As long as you run that bath water, you're a clean person, you don't come up with no doodle in your drawers, and you know how to get up in the morning and go to work, they don't mind you come over there. They know you ain't gonna please them. That's what they got their little joystick for. You know, but at the same time,
Billy, know he can take
this.
this puppy around the corner on the nigga.
We here. At the same time, as long as you have an open mind communication,
Billy,
why
I
lie?
love you, Billy.
Why lie to get denied? You know what I mean?
Right.
And I know goodness well if I lie, she gonna catch it because when the lights come on, don't keep the lights off. Please don't do that. She gonna find
Right.
out anyways.
Right,
She gonna know
right.
about it. And you can't get mad. You can't be stalking her when you walk by and you hear the window, you hear, she don't even make them noise. You know why? You should have kept it straight up from the beginning. Because she's still gonna take your money. But the same thing, you was funny
Right.
because you can bring
Right.
the money.
Well, you were going straight down the road, man. All of a sudden,
All the time.
You didn't even put no signal on when you make that left turn, man.
All
I
the
know, and I
time.
was
That's
thinking
why I
about the
love me some
time.
Willie.
No, I was thinking about the time when I told a girl I was working with something and I didn't catch a charge, but like I walked by one time and her lights was on, so I crawled through the 50-yard line through this football field, but so I didn't want to come on the street and drive my car. But when I heard, I knew she didn't want me no more. You know why? Because I didn't have what it took. But yeah, man, you better be straight up, fellas. If you don't got it, you better be straight up. Don't lie. Come into a relationship, like because she gonna cheat on you regardless if you don't got what you
Sharice,
need.
Willie is being very transparent right now.
Right.
Yeah, he's
I
being
had a
very,
mental. I'm sorry, it came back. Yeah.
No. Will, I love
was
when you
thinking
go
the same-
around the corner on him, Willie.
hold
Because
on
you
now.
hit him with side swift.
Bring us back, Sharice. Bring us back. I jumped out the car. I was supposed to be on the same lane. I'm on the side of the road.
Sharice,
Yeah, I'm
Sharice,
over
talk to
there
me.
now, so I don't know. But I was just gonna say that there's ways. I mean, just because you're waiting to have sex doesn't mean that you don't fool around or have kisses and hugs. So you can have a way of finding out what somebody's working with before you make the decision to move forward. That's
Mhm.
But not necessarily, because sometimes there's a shower and not a grower. So you can't find that out.
Well, if you're messing around, it's gonna grow. It should be
Touche.
growing.
Touche.
And if it's not growing, then you got what you need. You found out what you needed to know.
Look,
Raheem be like, oh, that took a dip. Hey,
that took a turn right there. I didn't expect
Yeah,
that one. I
who's
didn't
taking the
expect
turns
that one.
now?
you never
No,
know
I'm
what you
taking
get
it
out this bunch.
Look at it. Y'all on the roller derby right now. Y'all running into each
You
other.
never know.
Tucson, you got something on your heart, brother?
Tucson said this was too spicy for him.
Yeah.
No,
Just
Tucson.
too.
Man, I'm listening to y'all conversation, and now here's another thing. Now I don't know where y'all get this from, and I hope you can hear me right.
Yes.
But at 20, I mean, I know these young fellas. They trying additives and preservatives ruining their body. But when we was coming up at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, we didn't need no help. All we just needed the opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And
That's true. That's because they've been running through so many people. You know, they run through so many people. They exhausted themselves. That's all that is.
read that. One of y'all read. Yeah. One of y'all read
It's
that.
not about sex. It's about chemistry. Yes, indeed. I truly believe that.
Well, there is a such thing about bad sex because if the equipment is not sufficient, it's gonna be horrible.
Okay, read that for me.
It's not all about sex, it's about chemistry. I believe there's no such thing as bad sex. The problem is when a person has multiple partners, they become detached from sex.
That is true. Yeah.
That's what
that is true.
Mario.
Hey, shout out Mario Williams. Yeah. Yeah, that and I agree with that. That's why I say when people say 90 days, I'm like, that's a joke. 90 days is a joke.
I don't think 90 days is a good thing though. I think that people look at me like I'm crazy. 90 days is a good thing because if you're gonna be with that person and you can dedicate yourself to that person and you want to wait 90 days before y'all.
Yeah.
Once you say that because you married, Raheem. If you wasn't married, it would be different. And you had to be the person that waiting that 90 days, you would have a different.
Hold on now. I didn't say I was, I said I was gonna wait 90 days for that person. I ain't say I was gonna wait 90 days now. I ain't say I was gonna wait 90 days before. A younger man, that's a younger man way of thinking. Yeah, but my thing is right. If you're gonna wait 90 days, you really, I think you really get a chance to nourish the relationship and water the relationship and let the relationship grow into what it's going to be. And so I think that's the kind of relationship that really has a potential to last a long time. Because
if they both agree to it, if they both agree to it, yes.
Oh yeah.
That would make it beautiful. If they both agree to the 90 days and sincere about that 90 days, yes, it would make it stronger and everything. I totally agree. But if one just saying 90 days and the other one saying,
I'll wait.
It's gonna be what it be.
I'm ready to go down here to the stove for about an hour.
Right.
Yeah, I'll wait. Dollar Step will get tired of seeing me. All the bottles I've been bought in hour 3.
Right.
Sharice, go ahead.
So 90 days can be sufficient if you spend the proper amount of time together. If you both on the same page about building a partnership or a long-term relationship, then you should be putting in time. Because if you see people on the weekend, they're putting their best foot forward. I want to see what you like after work. You know what I'm saying?
It's not all about sex. You're right.
I want to see how you handle by a day. I want to see how you manage your finances. I want
Do
to
you
see
read books? Do you know your timetables?
Right.
Let her finish. Go ahead. Go ahead,
They
Sharice.
just won't. I didn't forgot. Forget it.
But see,
I know where you was going.
My thing is right. You say, man, I waited 90 days for her. Man, you were locked up for 6 months. What you mean? You was locked up. You couldn't do nothing. You were locked up. You was incarcerated. You didn't wait. You didn't wait because you wanted to. You wait because you had it to.
Right.
But two people actually wait, and like I said, I love that idea.
And want to wait.
I really do. Yeah, and they wanted to wait, and they just spent time together, quality time. Go together and go out and just spend time, get to know each other, and feel each other, not like that, but feel each other, and see, my thing is right here. You can have a connection with that person that will last you the rest of your life. You can have
Exactly.
Like 40-year-old virgin. Remember they had to wait and
Yeah.
he wanted to wait longer. I mean,
Mhm.
hey, but but he did lie because he never had sex before. But that's a whole different story though. But
Okay,
I
well,
understand the wait. But you both, as long as you both are in there and sincerely want to build something. Now, one just saying something and the other one just agreeing, it's never gonna work. Forgive me for being
Look.
honest.
You gonna wait? Yeah, you gonna wait?
Right.
Man, you just left Sarah house, man. I saw you when you came out of the window.
Exactly.
I saw you
So-
come out Sarah Wonder, man.
and that's Raheem, that's exactly why 90 days may not be enough time, because you want to weed out the BS people.
Yeah.
You want to weed out the ones that want the low-hanging fruit, or just want something immediate, or it's not being honest about what they want from the relationship. Because if they truly are not willing to invest, they're not gonna hang around.
You get to rubbing your head. Girl, it's been 2 years. God, no, man, it's been 2 years now.
Not 2 years. Definitely not 2 years.
You rub your head like, oh Lord, Jesus,
Yeah.
it's been 2
If I'm
years
only
now.
seeing you on the weekends, I don't think I know you in 90 days.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I only see you a couple days a month. I don't know nothing about you for real.
Exactly.
So
That is true. That is true. And when people say, "Oh, y'all been together," you could have known. If y'all putting the quality time in there, and I mean quality time. Now, if you guys have, if it's some true, if it's some intent there that we gonna be together, I don't see anything wrong with seeing each other every day. You know what I'm saying? When people
if
say,
that's
"Oh,
what
don't,"
yeah.
you know, "Oh, don't," I don't have a. If I like a person, I don't care if a person around me every day. So, if I like them, now if I don't like them, then then I shouldn't be around them anyway. See, that goes back to the point. I'm about to. Yeah, I shouldn't be around them anyway because I
Yeah.
don't like them enough to be around them every day. If you don't want to see this person every day, then that's not the person for you. And sometimes a nigga growing on you like a leech, it doesn't always help things because you can get cured for leech. I don't know what a leech is. I just heard it a lot. So I think it's one of them sticky things that just
Yeah,
whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
It's a blood sucker.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that's worse.
This is a deep
That's-
subject. This is a deep subject, shedding light on the deception, lies, and deceit of yesterday. Speak the truth today, and someone avoids the ignorance tomorrow.
There you go, Jamie.
Mhm.
Jamie, I said the same thing.
Yeah, and she jump all over you, don't she?
Because you learn the things that you like or don't like about a person
Mhm.
before you start having sex. They want to blame
Yeah,
the
yeah.
individual. Oh, she's not this, she's not that, she does this wrong. And my question is, did you do that before you started screwing her? And if you did not, you didn't wait the proper amount of time to
Did
get
she
to
say
know her,
screw?
or you didn't
Did she say
invest.
screw?
I'm
Did
sorry.
she say screw? Did she say
Invest
screw?
enough-
Yeah, she old school with
I
it.
did. I apologize.
No,
Did
no,
she
no,
say-
no. You old school with it. I
No,
like
no,
old
no.
school.
Yeah, that's all. That's back in the day. There, good. You
Right.
know, like my uncle,
Well,
That's what type
I'm
of drink
old.
you want.
I'm
A pop?
old, so
like my uncle said, y'all.
Ask her what type of drink you want, drink. What type of drink you want when you want a soda? What you
A
call it?
club. Oh yeah, we call it pop.
Call
Yeah,
it pop.
yeah.
With a
Mhm.
pop.
Y'all don't call it
but
pop.
on the can it says soda pop. So either term is acceptable.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
always
Yes,
gonna be
ma'am.
pop to me.
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody that
Listen.
says soda is weird.
Surely.
But
It's
yeah,
time for
but
us to get out. Time for us to get out of here. Time for us to get out of here. We
Good subject. Good. It's too good.
and I got people Hey, Tucson, you still on the line, brother?
Croissant Tucson?
Tucson, you there?
Yeah, I'm still,
Hey, just
I'm still listening to y'all. Yeah.
I tell you, it's different from the morning
Y'all
glow.
all right with me.
It's a little different from the morning glow, huh?
oh, yeah, we get
Yeah,
busy
so-
over here.
Yeah.
I watch what I say because I got to go home, and I want my key to fit.
Exactly. Tucson, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Well, not putting you on the spot at all because it's a place that you're very comfortable. Pray us out, sir.
All right. Well, God, we come now and we say thank you. We give you, and you deserve all the glory. No one else like you. I thank you for doing things that you don't have to do, like giving us chance after chance, waking us up, giving us the mobility of our limbs. All that you do, we can't move or have our being without you. So thank you for that. Thank you for being our God. Bless these that are here, God, and bless those that are listening. Bless Raheem and all his affiliates. Just keep him strong and bless us collectively and individually according to your will and your way. For that, we'll give you glory, honor, and praise. In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
All right. Well, it's been a great broadcast. We started somewhere, we ended somewhere totally different, but that's a beautiful thing.
It's what we do.
Yes,
It's what we
And
do.
we'll pick up part of it next week then. Finish it
Exactly.
off.
Exactly. We'll finish it. We can finish it off next one. As a matter of fact, we can actually have two topics next week. One will be this, and we can transition over to another one, like a lot of times we do. But it's been great.
Oh yeah.
I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. You'll have a great evening. And if for whatever reason you missed it, or you want somebody else to be able to listen to it, have them tune in at 8 o'clock tonight at our regular time. We just had to do it a special edition because of situations that's going on right now. Had to do a special edition, a special time. But next week, we will be right back at 8 o'clock, every Thursday, 8 to 9 o'clock. Again, we may have to extend the time because even now we went over just a little bit, but that's okay. I think we handled a lot. Anybody got anything real quickly they want to say any closing?
No, I'm
just
happy to see you guys again.
Yeah, I appreciate the platform, and I like hearing from the audience.
Good deal, good deal. Even if they say they're gonna wait 90 days and still cheat.
Right. 90 days, I'm
Don't
staying
matter.
on that.
Just-
That's a joke. 90
Just
days
speak
is a
loud
joke.
enough so we can hear you. That's all I say. Because I'm
My
struggling to understand what people are saying.
But you know what?
Yes.
The best part about this is they can be heard. So
Most
everybody,
definitely.
let's be heard. You have a
Let's
great
be
evening.
heard.
Good day, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. There are so many things happening in this world today. People are being quiet like they have nothing to say. But we are here to tell you the truth. We will give it no slack. Once the truth is out there, you cannot take it back. Let's be heard. Are you ready for these conversations? Let's be heard. Giving the truth about every nation. Let's be heard. Stop all the lies and fabricating the truth. Our elderly is suffering, we're losing our youth. Babies are born, there is so much confusion, trying to erase black history like it was just an illusion. Let's talk about it, let's be heard. Are you ready for these conversations? Let's be heard.